Are you familiar with the British niche house, Boadicea the Victorious? Do you have any of their offerings? Have you sampled any of their creations? Well, today I'm going to review two of them that are somewhat popular. If you're very interested in learning about them, please stay tuned. Welcome and thank you for tuning in to another episode with Everyday Stuff 21. In today's episode, I am going to review and discuss two offerings from the luxury niche house known as Boadicea the Victorious. And those offerings are Imperial and Legend. But before I get started with the discussion, if this is your first time tuning into this channel and you have not yet done so, please consider subscribing, tapping the like button below, as well as leaving a comment on this discussion. Also tap the notification bell so that you'll be alerted when new videos debut. Also make sure you turn that notification bell on so that it will all happen. With all that being said, let's get started. So I'm going to start off talking about these two offerings, one being Legend and the other being Imperial. So starting off with Legend was debuted in 2014. It is of the parfum concentration, so it's going to last for a good bit of time. And the main notes that you're going to probably find in this fragrance is at the top will be neroli, and at the heart will be jasmine, and the base will be leather. There's other things going on in there too, but they are said to be the one that's going to truly jump out at you. This is also considered a unisex fragrance. So I have already smelled this, but I'm going to spray it again just to get a reminder of the opening. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. So this right here is a sample. Just full disclosure, that's all I'm using is samples. And this is how it comes, just so you can get a feel for when I say a luxury house where they sending you this whole package just to get a sample. So let's break it out, and this is how it comes in, and you get a 1.5 milliliter sample container. So this should last you a nice bit of time to really get to know it well. So let's give it a spray, 2 sprays, and right off the bat I get this orris, and the orris gives you that sort of powdery scent, just like sort of like baby powder. And for me, my initial impressions are, it reminds me of another fragrance that I own, which is a straight men's cologne by Dior. It's Dior Homme Intense, because it has this massive powdery opening the same, but they don't smell the same, they just open the same. So this is what I get from the beginning, and it smells really good. So I will tell you though, my first experience of this, when I smelled it, and even today as I'm smelling it, it takes me back to when I was a young kid, and it reminds me of something I might have smelled on one of the ladies at that time, like my mother or one of her sisters. So all that is, it's also I want to share that this is a unisex scent, so it's designed for men and women. So basically, if you wear it, you like it, it's all you, and it works, because some of the ingredients have both sides in it, as far as the florals for the ladies, and it has oud and wood in it as well. So this is a fantastic fragrance. I highly suggest, if you like it, if you're interested in it, do what I did, get a sample, try it on your skin, see how it works. Again, I will tell you, this is a luxury niche house and it's expensive, so you want to make sure that it's something that you truly like. So I'm gonna set this down, let that marinate, and move on to the next one. So here's the next one. This is Imperial. And Imperial is not as expensive as Legend. It's a little bit further down, a little bit more reasonable in terms of what they offer. And this is also another super popular fragrance, just like Legend. This does not reveal, I could not find the year this was debuted, but this is another fantastic fragrance. It starts off in the heart with, what is it, lavender. It starts off with, then it moves to jasmine, and then it goes to leather. So with all of that, this is a eau de parfum concentration, and this is also considered a unisex fragrance. Although for me, I feel that it leans a little bit more masculine. Now with this, I will also say that I feel that this was really good for the wintertime because of the spices that's in it. So let me get another spray just to get a reminder of what the opening is all about. Let's move this around. Now here's another scent that takes me back. It has a very familiar scent for when I was much younger, and being around older gentlemen, I felt like I smelled either something very similar to this at that time, because this is a very, I guess at that time it was very popular, whatever that scent is that reminds me of this. All that, it smells really good. I can truly understand why it's popular. Like I have said before, both of these scents are amazing. They smell really good. The question is are they bottle worthy? I can't answer that now. I want to spend some more time with them to really get to know them. But they really do smell good. And if you're interested, that's something you should do as well. Now going over here back to Legend. Legend is definitely one of those fragrances that it's a signature quality if you like it. Meaning you can wear it any time of year for any reason or season, because this is how it's been created, and it smells awesome. Now with the Imperial, I would say it's more or less an evening scent or a fall or winter scent, just because of how it's composed. I think it'll be a little bit too much for hot weather times, where Legend will be just fine, just because of how it's created. Alright guys, that's what I got for you. Both of them are fantastic. Are you familiar with them? Have you smelled them before? What are your thoughts? Are you interested in learning more about this Boadicea, the Victorious House? I plan to do some more videos on them. I think they're very unique and very different, and they have my interest for right now. For all that being said, thanks for allowing me to bend your ears and fill your eyes with substance. Until we meet again, peace and blessings.